This is Night Eats the World on our 31 spooky movies of Halloween. Night Eats the World is a refreshingly thoughtful and surprisingly humorous take on the zombie genre, which, let's face it, the entire genre has been milked dry and seems like it's running on fumes of the fumes. This movie gives me hope, though, because it's really good. This French film offers a unique spin that focuses more on existential musings than on the usual fresh-eating frenzy, though, while still delivering all the victim-chomping goodness that we deserve. The story centers around Sam, a hapless young man who wakes up after a wild party only to discover that he's completely alone in his Paris apartment. Except for, you know, the zombies. Instead of diving headfirst into action and mayhem, Sam finds himself grappling with the absurdity of his new reality. Watching him navigate the eerie silence of a deserted city is both unsettling and oddly relatable. It gives off 28 Days Later vibes without just straight up copying them. It's like being stuck in a never-ending game of hide and seek. Only the seekers are zombies and the stakes are, being eaten or uneaten. What sets this film apart is its emphasis on introspection and humor. The pacing allows for moments of quiet reflection, giving viewers time to ponder not just survival tactics, but also the sheer ridiculousness of the situation. Night Eats the World is a slow burn siege movie, and it's a lot of fun. At one point in the movie, for example, Sam tries to keep himself entertained with the most mundane activities, like playing the guitar or talking to his pet hamster, making for some hilariously awkward moments. He also keeps a zombie in an elevator who's stuck there as kind of a de facto pet because he doesn't have the heart to put him down, and that zombie is kind of like the only human-ish interaction that he gets. Strangely enough, this gives Sam a very strong humanity, and that just makes us love him even more. Visually, Night Eats the World captures the haunting beauty of a deserted Paris. The cinematography perfectly balances the eerie emptiness with the stunning architecture, creating an almost surreal backdrop for Sam's lonely adventures. You can't help but appreciate the irony. He's stuck in one of the world's most romantic cities, and it's entirely devoid of life. Unless you count the zombies, of course, so it's like Cincinnati. Anders Danielsen Lie's portrayal of Sam is spot on, blending humor with a palpable sense of growing despair. His reactions to the horrific scenarios he faces, like trying to barter with a zombie for some snacks, are both relatable and funny. You can't help but cheer for him as he attempts to make the best out of what is really just a nightmarish situation. Night Eats the World isn't just a commentary on survival, it's a meditation on the human condition and our need for connection, all wrapped up in a witty, enjoyable, and suspenseful package. It pokes fun at zombie movies while still delivering moments that makes you stop and think. In a world of mindless horror films, Night Eats the World is a delightful breath of fresh air that proves there's still room for creativity and wit in the zombie genre, and that it is perfectly capable and acceptable to risk your life for a stray cat. And that's why Night Eats the World is one of our 31 spooky movies of Halloween.